and keep sharing the gospel.
But that's not what you're saying. You were talking about.
So let's watch Smackdown.
You're not keeping it moving. You're not just continuing to spread the gospel. You were actively saying that people should not be a part of society. That is not the same thing as what Jesus or God said to someone else.
How people receive it is out of our control. But how we deliver the message should be in truth and should be God's word instead of our words.
Yeah, so God said faggot? That's what God did? He went around and called people faggots?
Yeah, God said turn the other cheek.
I'm trying to figure out if that's... Did he say it that way?
God just turned the other cheek.
Did he get on Twitter and make videos doing that? Is that what God told you to do? Did God tell you to start calling trans people slurs?
Did God tell you to take away your rights of birth? Yeah.
If you're saying that you should be only sharing that word, then I don't know what word I'm very curious.
And doesn't even hold a so yes, yes, that is true. And we all know that and most people do not follow. We know most people follow Christ. So it's not the popularity contest club that we're just supposed to get as many people involved as possible.
Yeah, actually, you should. That's part of
the home stretch, people. We at the home stretch, people.
More people into the following of God and Jesus. But that's the whole point. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing it.
Well, like everybody involved, because here's the thing: is if you got obviously we want as many people as possible too.
Yeah, but not the gay ones.
Right. So that's
but not gays.
So hold on, let's go back here a second.
No, not really.
So you contradicted yourself.
Yeah, you contradicted because you're a dumb whore. You say you want everybody, but a certain people. You gotta be a certain people. You gotta be a dumb bitch like you, Melody.
Popularity contest club that we're supposed to get as many people involved as possible.
Popularity contest club where you're supposed to get as many people involved as possible, and then within seconds here,
everybody involved. Because here's the thing: is if you got obviously, we want as many people as possible to find Jesus, but at the end of the day, we know that most won't. Right. So if all of a sudden you are sharing a gospel.
Billy's such a dumbass.
Massively accepted by the world.
Are you? It's like multiple religions. It's like it's not your. It's stupid, Melanie. That's very stupid, Melanie.
Dear Mama, I don't care how many times you show the dream you're not getting my money. I love Marvel movies. Captain America, or I should say Captain America, doesn't believe that Captain America is America. This is a lie. So here I get my money.
I had no idea what was. I don't. Randy fucking Orton. Booker Cat! Come on, Booker Cat! Do we? I don't hate Jesus. I just hate Magnum. Did it really take us?
Give me some proof of this, because clearly you think that it's happening. So give me some proof that it's happening.
It's just not. It was
What?
Right? I would say that's a pretty big deal.
But the Holy Spirit is always in this area. So I'm not going to say you're back to the version. I'm going to say Christian because you're after the guy for myself.
So you're calling a big Christian, it's a big difference, right? Like, true Christian, but being controlled by the devil. Excuse the devil. So
The devil told me to say it.
Being in the same right? So let's not forget that we all our journey here today. We all came from somewhere. And
Bitch, like your wife. If he does, he's not gonna be on your side, dumbass.
So there is that to remember. But one thing that is extremely important, though, is that we do not take part in evil. And
what is evil?
You're saying take part in violence. You're creating a strong man.
Hey, dumbass. That's the thing. You see.
And possibly redeeming.
I like how Tyson black ass his whole job is basically the white man's like bitch. And he got upset over Vanessa Curdale's take on Sue Storm in the Fantastic Four movie. It's like dumbass. That's what she is in the comics, in most of the comic cartoons we've seen her in, and also the video game Marvel Rises.
So anyway,
look, used in this way, this weaponization of Christianity, I think that's one of the biggest problems we have in the world. We have schools.
Yeah. Hey, my nigga, the white man doesn't give a fuck about your black ass. No, I'm serious, motherfucker. He doesn't care about your black ass. He doesn't care about your bitch ass wife, black ass. He doesn't care about none of y'all bitch asses. No, I'm serious. The woke. That's not what the word woke means. You just using the word woke because the white man told you little bitch ass to say it, you little wigger. You don't want to be wigger. And it's kind of funny. Your little bitch ass couldn't even make it in Hollywood. Tyson. Your little bitch ass was not even that good of an actor to even make it. You just like all the chuds. You couldn't even make it in the industry because you suck. So you became some bitch ass DI YouTuber who made it on YouTube because that's how you can make it by sucking the white man's dick, bitch. I woke up and I was like, yeah, master. I'm gonna make a YouTube making fun of the stuff you make fun of because I'm a wigger who likes making fun of my people and other people that the white man doesn't like because I'm a fucking bitch. Yes, sir, master. Yes, sir, master. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna suck the white man's dick and do these videos making fun of my people and how we losing all our freedom because Donald Trump's in office. So you want Sue Storm to be like your bitch ass wife, a bitch. You want Sue Storm to be a bitch and not like what she's in all of comics history as Sue Storm. You want Sue Storm to be like, I hate to say it, but Jennifer Beals version of Sue Storm from the 20th Century Fox movies. You want her to be tits and ass and that's it. You don't want her to have any real character development at all. You want her to say, Reed, do not do that, Reed. Do not do that, Reed. Oh my God! Oh my God! Why am I naked? I have to be naked while I'm being invisible because that's all I am is tits and ass. How dare you, Reed? How dare you? You want her to be like that. You want to be like the Jennifer Beals Sue Storm and somewhat the Sue Storm from the Fan Sick movie and not the Sue Storm from the comics. Okay. Nigga, I'm like, what are you talking about, dumbass? Why is that your go-to line? I want to see how woke it's gonna be. I don't. I want to see how woke it's gonna be because the white man told me to say that. I gotta be like, how woke it's gonna be. I'm like, motherfucker, it's people like you that is an embarrassment to the black community, bitch. No, I'm serious, Titan. Your little bitch ass is a white man's bitch. That's all you are is a bitch, dog. You literally are okay with the white man taking away your freedom, nigga. You are okay with that. You're right there with all these dumbass MAGA motherfuckers say, I'm okay with we losing our friends and neighbors of the foreign nation, and I'm okay with losing China because Daddy Trump said so. Yeah, we're losing all these great nations because yo dumbass Daddy Trump. And you okay with that? You okay with the white man calling you a DI hire, you dumbass? Nigga, you are sucking the white man's lies, dog. You are sucking the white man's. You got that from Phantom Post. That's not a legit website. That is a right wing MAGA cock sucking website, dude. The only reason I use it to make fun of these dumbass. You are literally, you went to, you got, I can show you where you got it from, dog. I'm like, God damn, motherfucker. This one's from Cosmic News, but he got his from Phantom Post. Because it says it right there, John F. Trent. It's John F. Trent, dog. Yeah, good for those ladies. Oh yeah, right here. It's like he got it from here, Phantom Post. It's like right here. The news article's right here. It's like literally a bullshit article from a motherfucking cocksuckers who led to the downfall of humanity, aka America, with their bullshit culture war shit. No, it's like right there. It's like, oh yeah, John and Trent pulled out an article saying this is what Superstorm's gonna be like. I'm gonna believe it because the white man told me to. Master told me to say this. Master, yes, I will, Master. Come on, Master. Yeah, because you sucking the white man's dick, dog. Your little black ass love sucking the white man's dick because you're a bitch, dog. You such a bitch. I feel sorry for your bitch ass. You are right there spoonfooling the MAGA dick agenda because you're such a bitch. You're such a bitch, man. You're such a bitch. Motherfucker, y'all fucked America, you dumbass. You fucked America fighting against the left in this culture war shit. America is in a financial fall because of y'all bitch asses. What are you against? What are you fighting for, asshole? What are you? What I'm serious. What do you believe, bitch? It's okay for the white man to call you the N word? That's what you're fighting for? The white man to call you the N word? The white man to make you a slave again, dumbass? Because that's what's coming, dog. That's what's coming, dog. If we don't fight for our rights right now to be indivisible, we're not going to have those rights, dumbass. Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck about Elon Musk's Twitter. I'm not a fucking Elon Musk cocksucker like you, dog. I'm not sucking Elon Musk's dick like you. No, I'm serious, Tyson. I'm not sucking the white man's dick like you, okay? I wipe my ass with Twitter, okay? I wipe my ass with Elon Musk's Twitter. That is a piece of shit app. Why do you think the white man trying to ruin TikTok because he knows it's better than Twitter? Why do you think Elon Musk is upset with Blue Sky because it's better than Twitter? You dumb bitch. Why do you think the white man trying to take away our education? Because he knows if we allow the education to teach your kids the right certain stuff, the kids are gonna grow up and realize how fucking dumb all you motherfuckers are. That's why you try to get rid of all this stuff, motherfucker, because we are a threat to you. We are a threat to you. We the people are a threat to y'all's bitch asses who whole agenda is I gotta suck Donald Trump and Elon Musk's dick. Cause that's all you do is suck a dick, dog. All you doing right now is sucking the white man's dick and say, yes, sir, can I have some more, master? Can I have some more, master? Yes, sir, master. Can I have some more? Master, can I have some more? I'm like, motherfucker, what are you talking about, motherfucker? What is this motherfucker talking about? I'm serious. What are they still fighting for? They won, but they gotta continue this fight because that's all these motherfuckers got. No, I'm serious, motherfucker. All you got is I won. I'm the white man's bitch. I gotta do what the white man tells me to do because my black ass ain't deserving to have the same right as the master. Yes, sir, master. I do not deserve to be at the table, master. Come on, master. Can I have a word as wise, master? Master, can I have a word as wise, master? I'm like, motherfucker. We finally get a comic book actor Galactus We finally get to say that the Fantastic Four is going to be with the Avengers, and y'all's cock asses got to find a way to ruin that for everybody because y'all's a bunch of dumbass, bitch-ass bitches. You are a bitch, motherfucker. Your whole agenda is, your whole business is, I gotta be a bitch. 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 Motherfucker, you right there sucking a motherfucking dick who started on John F. Trent. You're literally on board with all of it. You just try to act all neutral. It makes no sense, nigga. I'm against the online bully. I'm against online bully. I'm against online bully. But you yourself make the money off of them being the online bullies, motherfucker. Your tagline here is the Fantastic Four is now confirmed woke. How are you not sucking that dick and not a part of the online bullying, asshole? No, I'm serious, Tyson. How's your black ass not a part of the bullying if your whole agenda is I'm calling it woke because Sue is not being a nuclear wife to Reed. And somehow she is, but she's not the type of wife that you want her to be. How is that not being a bully, motherfucker? How is that not being a bully, nigga? I'm just saying, my nigga, you are lying out your black ass. I'm not a bully. I'm not a bully. I'm not a bully. What? What? Nigga, you don't have a plan. Your plan is I'm gonna bow down to the white man and listen to the white man's bullshit and say whatever the white man tells me to say. Motherfucker. That's what you're gonna, that's your plan. Your game plan is I'm gonna go, yes, sir, master, 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 yes, sir, master. That's your game plan, motherfucker. You're gonna be saying, yes, sir, master, go woke, go broke, master. DEI hire my master. Yes, sir, master. Trans people are bad. DEI, master. That's your identity. I'm the white man's bitch. I'm gonna continue being the white man's bitch. No, you did it because you couldn't make it in the Hollywood industry just like Ben Shapiro, all these other dumbasses. That's why you did it, because you're a failed actor. Your black ass could not make it in the industry, so to get back at it, you went to sucking the white man's dick and saying they're bullshit, motherfucker. You couldn't make it in the industry. Just say that, motherfucker. You could not make it in the Hollywood industry. Why you gotta make up some lies, motherfucker? Why you gotta play the bitch card, man? You could be playing the bitch card. Because you suck, dog. You can't act. You basically like Gina Carano. You had the taste of it, but you fucked up once, and basically in Deadpool 1, then you fucked up with your High Wire movie, then you fucked up in The Mandalorian, and now you trying to get revenge because your bitch ass suck, and you couldn't go back and be a grown woman about it and say, I'm sorry. Now you sucking a dick, and now you trying to ruin everything in Star Wars for everybody because Gina Carano's a hoe. And then she's like, well, I want my court case. I'm like, bitch, what you gonna do now with it, bitch? What's next for Gina Carano? Oh, nothing because you suck? You're not that great of an actress, Gina Carano? You won your court case. You get to promote your documentary that only these chuds watch because you're one of their pick-me bitches, and they're going to promote it like it's some great thing, but it's not that great of a documentary because you fucking suck, Gina Carano. No, I'm serious, Gina. You're not that great of an actress. You're not that good looking, Gina. And I'm not saying she can't be, she's ugly. I'm just saying she's okay looking, but to say she's better than everybody is a joke to me. Because while she's somewhat attractive, she's just not talented enough to say that she's better than anybody. Gina Carano. I'm just saying. And deserve to diss other people and say other people can't do the exact same thing Gina Carano did. No, I'm serious, Tyson. You can't come out here and say Gina Carano is this awesome person fighting for other people's right to stand up for themselves. But when someone does pick up that mic and do what she did, you attack them and say it's wrong for them to do such. A.K.A. like Vanessa Kirby here as Sue Storm, or Rachel Zegler in the not so good, not so great Snow White movie. So, and others like Leslie Heather, Amanda Sordo, and other women. Because it's a double standard, dumbass. Because why can't Vanessa Sue be who she is in the comics? A strong, independent woman who happens to be great with her cosmic powers, that is being telekinesis and stuff. No, I'm serious. You really think about it, Sue Storm is one of the most powerful members of the Fantastic Four, to a point that she can literally kick the ass of Namor, or Namora, who he is in the MCU, or others, not quite others, but others. She's that powerful of a member of the Fantastic Four. No, I'm just saying, because, yeah, including in the Marvel Rises video game, she's good in that video game as well. So I'm like, once again, why you upset at the actress for saying what her character is in comic book lore? This is why I believe James Gunn is afraid to do Wonder Woman. Motherfuckers like you badmouth him for doing a legit Wonder Woman. And this is why I'm somewhat afraid of Melly Osgood's Supergirl movie. While it looked good, I'm afraid that if it is true to the source material of Supergirl, you might call her a girl boss. That's what my fear with you motherfuckers. While it looked good, I'm afraid y'all might call her a girl boss if she wind up saying something wrong in a press junkie, or the character itself is a girl boss. Nigga, get to the point, dumbass. I don't care about you. I don't give a fuck about your black ass. Get to the point. This motherfucker for half the videos is sucking his own dick, dog. I'm like, motherfucker, get to the point. Get to the article. I don't give a fuck about you. You are a bitch, Tyson. You are a bitch. Stop acting like you're not. Get to the fucking point. I don't fucking care. God, it's like took this motherfucker halfway through this fucking video to get to the fucking talking point. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and get to the fucking point, motherfucker. This motherfucker is annoying. It's like, fuck you, Tyson. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about your backstory, motherfucker. Stop trying to make me feel sorry for your black ass, motherfucker. It's like, God damn. God fucking damn. This whole video is him sucking his dick. I'm like, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. It's like, what the fuck? He's talking about that comment where Johnny had a mustache and he was making out with his alien dude. I was like, motherfucker, that doesn't count, dog. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. And if he is, why is that an issue? Why is that an issue? No, I'm serious. We're wasting taxpayer money on stuff like this. That's how fucking dumb America is right now. I'm like, why is that a fucking issue? Why? If Johnny Storm's gay, I don't care. I don't fucking care. It's just another romance story, dog. It's just another take on a romance story, dog. It's not like it's gonna hurt anybody. Motherfucker, all I care about is how they're gonna stop Galactus. Man, that's all I'm looking forward to. Is how they're gonna stop Galactus, or is they gonna stop Galactus, and also what's gonna happen to the female Silver Surfer. That's all I care about. I don't care if he's gay. If he's gay, it's cool. Go with it. I don't care. Something new. Seriously, it's something to entertain him from Michael B. Jordan's Johnny Storm and Chris Evans' Johnny Storm. I don't care. It's not an issue with me. But you motherfuckers made it your whole political agenda that y'all's motherfuckers are a bunch of pussy ass motherfuckers who have to make it a political thing that is wrong for people to be LGBTQ people. It's like, literally, you made it a political controversy that is a thing in America. I'm like, why is it, asshole? Why is it wrong to be gay? I'm like, literally, nigga, why is that an issue? I don't get it. I'm not a fucking bitch. How is that? I'm sorry, my nigga. I'm sorry. How is that demasculating man if he's fucking another man? I'm like, look, I'm not demasculating. It doesn't hurt me, motherfucker. It doesn't hurt me, you little bitch. It didn't hurt me, bitch. I'm not the one being a white man's bitch, Tyson. I'm not the one bowing down to the white man saying, yes, sir, master. Yes, sir, master. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, master. I'm not a bitch to the white man, dog. I don't care. This is not going to hurt me. If Johnny's gay, I don't care. I'm okay with it. You're not. You're so insecure your manhood that if Johnny Storm's gay, it's going to hurt you as a man because you're a little bitch. No, I'm serious. All y'all is a bunch of bitches, including the president. No, I'm serious. Y'all get so bent out of shape over this stuff. Oh, I'm going to make it a law that men and women are men and women. I'm like, go fuck yourself, Trumpy. He got so bent out of shape over that. Motherfucker, if more people didn't speak out, your bitch ass wouldn't be where you are, dumbass. No, I'm serious. People like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Harriet Tubman wasn't a thing. You wouldn't be where you are, dumbass. I'm like, what is wrong with that, dumbass? It's like you people like to spit in the face of your forefathers who fought for your right to have the right to say stuff like that. No, it's like literally Donald Trump is trying to brainwash you to hate the founding fathers who fought for your rights as an American citizens. That's what he's doing right now. I like how you took that what that said is he's gay. No, I like how y'all took that is he's gay, but it could mean other things like he's more on kicking ass than being a ladies man. But you just saw that he said that you think he's gay. You people are fucking retarded. No, I'm serious. MAGA people are fucking retarded. You're retarded. Donald Trump's retarded. Elon Musk is retarded. Everybody in the staff fucking retarded. The world is fucking retarded. It's just funny to me. No, it's stupid that you say is stupid. Stupid. You don't got nothing to say. You say whatever the white man tells you, little bitch ass, to say, Tyson. That's your job. You basically here to say what master wants you to say, master. Yes, sir, master. I will say what you want me to say, master. You didn't get in the industry because you suck, Tyson. You didn't make it because your black ass suck as an actor, dude. You suck, dude. You can't say, I pray to God I didn't make it. Motherfucker, if you did, you be right there butt fucking another dude for the right price. You would, yes. What did the script say? Oh, you want me to butt fuck this motherfucker? Okay, just like that motherfucker. Mike, what's his face did in his projects. Yeah, you forgot that motherfucker from the Daily Wire did a bunch of TV shows and movies where he butt fucked a person. Yeah, he likes you to forget that. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, for you to say I'm glad I didn't make it in Hollywood, it's like, no, you want to be in Hollywood, but you can't because you suck, Tyson. You couldn't make it in Hollywood because your ass suck. You suck ass, Tyson. You suck. You can't act. You as bad as Gina Carano. Yeah, it's like Gina Carano could have made it in Hollywood, but she's too much of a fucking retard to stay in Hollywood. No, she could have had her own series, Ranger of the New Republic, but just like she did in the first Deadpool movie, she fucked it up because she's too much of a dumb pick-me bitch. Yeah, I said your girl Gina Carano's a dumbass. She couldn't keep her job because she doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. She doesn't know how to shut the fuck up, people. And y'all saying she's doing good, kind of, no, not really. If she was, then why she went to court? Why did she sue Disney right now? Why did she sue Disney? If she's so good of a person, then why she needs the money? And then also, why does she need a documentary? And then also, she's so good, then why can't she make it her own shit? Because she suck. Gina Carano sucked. And Tyson sucked too. No, you suck ass motherfucker. You suck ass motherfucker. No, you didn't get in Hollywood because you suck, dumbass. Stop playing the bitch card and say, I will have to do this, I will have to do that. Motherfucker, if you made it, you probably be happy to do that, dumbass. You would probably be happy to do that and do whatever the director told you to do because you would be in the industry. Stop acting like you hate Hollywood because the only reason you hate Hollywood because you couldn't make it in Hollywood, nigga. Your little bitch ass couldn't make it in Hollywood. You just like Ben Shapiro making up lies why I hate Hollywood, knowing that your ass couldn't make it in Hollywood. Motherfucker, you pushing the agenda right now, dumbass, on YouTube. You right here sucking the white man's dick and saying his bullshit. So who is pushing the agenda? You, motherfucker. You pushing the white man's hate agenda, motherfucker. You such a Nazi bitch. Yeah, this happened because I couldn't make it in Hollywood because I'm such a bitch. I'm such a bitch, man. I'm such a bitch. I'm such a bitch. I'm such a bitch. Motherfucker using his identity politics. This motherfucker using identity politics. Yeah, because I'm a black actor. They don't have to be like all the black actors. He's basically talking like Gotham, who herself is sucking a dick. Yeah, I would have to be like those other black actors and be like, yeah, I want the role because I'm a black man. I do, but now I don't have to be a DEI hire, but I am a DEI hire. Dumbass. Motherfucker, we can't because the white man's taking that away from us, you dumbass. Donald Trump is taking it all away from us, you dumbass. Stop acting like it's not, dumbass. Yes, you are. You willing to suck the white man's dick and say their agendas, okay? You saying it right now, dumbass. You literally went on Phantom Post and spoonfilled that shit and said it was awesome, and I agree with it like a bitch. Motherfucker, no, the white man doesn't give a fuck about you, motherfucker. The white man doesn't give a fuck about you, and the white man doesn't want you to have those opportunities, dumbass. No, I'm fucking serious, dumbass. The white man trying to take that away from you, dumbass. Stop acting like that's a thing, dumbass. It is, but is it gonna be there forever? Yes, but no. If the white man wins, dumbass, I'm like serious. Yeah, you're right. There is opportunity outside of Hollywood, but is there as a person of color? No, it isn't, dumbass. Not for long, dumbass. Not for long, dumbass. If the white man gets what he wants, no, that's not, motherfucker. No, it isn't. Motherfucker, you sell your soul because you suck. You suck ass, motherfucker. You suck ass. You suck ass, motherfucker. You suck ass. Yes, you do. You sold your soul politically right now, dumbass. You're sucking Donald Trump's dick right now, motherfucker. Your video says the word woke because the white man told you to say the word woke, motherfucker. Stop acting like you didn't sell your soul, dumbass. You did. You sold your soul to the white man, dog. Oh, I did not sell my soul. I did not sell my soul. Yes, you do. You doing it right now, asshole. Yes, you are. Yo, motherfucker, come over here and say the word woke over a zillion times, motherfucker. Oh, I do not sell my soul. Da, 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 da. Yes, you do, motherfucker. I'm not a registered voter. Then you gonna be the first motherfucker to go to that prison in that foreign nation that I'm afraid to say, let's just say Guantanamo Bay. They gonna send your ass to Guantanamo Bay because motherfucker, they don't need your bitch ass. Yeah, I said it, Tyson. The white man doesn't give a fuck about you. They don't. They don't need you. They don't care about you. then your bitch ass is one of the morons that should have voted, dumbass. Because if you voted, we wouldn't be where we are right now, dumbass. So you are a bitch. You gonna be a bitch, and that's all you're gonna be is a bitch. You as bad as Clownfish T said, we're not on either side, but we gotta say the same talking point as the motherfucking Chud community because that's what our agenda is, and that's when we're gonna suck their dicks because that's what we do. We are a bunch of bitches. You just said you conservative, so yeah, you are a MAGA. You are a MAGA supporter, bitch. He, I like how he said he's not, but he's literally saying all the talking points of all the other motherfuckers who would say that are MAGA. So he's literally saying all the talking points, all the bumper stickers, all the bullshit that they would say, and they would rightfully come out and say, yes, I am a MAGA supporter, and yes, I do hate all of this. But this motherfucker is gonna say some fucking lie and say I'm not one of them, but I'm gonna say all their talking points as a bitch. I'm sorry, it's like kind of funny to me. It's funny to me, this bitch saying he's not one of them, but I'm gonna say all the talking points as a bitch. Yes, yes, I am, motherfucker. Yes, I am gonna go and see this movie because yes, I always was looking forward to the Fantastic Four in the MCU, and your bitch ass is not gonna contour me not to see this movie, motherfucker. Because unlike you, I ain't the white man's bitch. Oh! I'm out. I'm done with this one. Woo. Yeah, I'm on fire. So we got another mixed tag team against Bailey. I'm just saying they fire her partner and partner with Peyton Miller, who herself is with Candice Green, the women's intercontinental champion. So the best for the two of them to be tag team for a women's tag team at WrestleMania. So yeah, there you go. And Layla Valkyrie is champion, but she's partnered up with Bailey to go against these two. Okay, whatever. I'm like, okay, that kind of makes sense, but not really.
I suspect that being arrested for of young folks. Uh, to like, I could do videos every single day abusing their Christianity in ways that are egregious. Hard pressed to find the day of gay people doing this anymore. Maybe even once a week. Can be hard to find. You know, you're talking to people that you want to because she believes that Christianity she's a liar. She is doing simple things while
Oh, boom!
as a Christian.
World split. I'm serious. They're wasting Lila Valkyrie and this shit. No, I'm serious. Lila Valkyrie is being wasted this shit. No, I'm serious. Lila. I mean, not Lila. Her as well, but I'm saying Amber Fire. Amber Fire should be in a single fight for the mid champion on the main title. But she's stuck being a jobber. She's stuck being a jobber in the WWE. She could be what and he got these two as tag team. I'm like, I don't care. I like Liv Morgan, but Raquel Rodriguez there is a awful wrestler. She sucks. No, I'm serious. Raquel sucks. Raquel sucks ass. It's like literally, she only works well in the tag team division. No, I'm serious. Raquel Rodriguez only works in the tag team. As a single star, she sucks. She sucks ass. So you got the former women's world champion in a tag team with a chick that's only good in a tag team. So Liv Morgan had to carry Raquel forever. She got to literally carry her forever because Raquel on her own sucks. You know the funny thing is, dumbass, no one that whole promo suck ass. It suck ass. It was I would say it sucked. No, I'm serious. The Tiffany Charlotte feud sucked. The Tiffany Charlotte feud sucked. No, I'm serious. The Tiffany Charlotte storyline sucked. And now they're getting reprimanded. I'm like, why they getting reprimanded for? No, I'm serious. What did it do wrong? I'm like, oh, because you gotta make up some bullshit reason I should feel sorry for them because the promo sucked. No, I'm serious. The promo that he cut suck ass. It sucked ass. Dude. It sucked. It sucked. The promo sucked. The promo suck ass. That promo they put out sucked. It was garbage. It was garbage, people. Stop acting like it wasn't garbage. And it was cut off. It was a off the line promo. It sucked. It's like Tiffany had to do the typical woo and then roll out of the ring and run. It was like, okay, it still sucks. It still sucks, dude. It still sucks.
All right, so it is officially time for me to come out of the closet. You guys know me well enough at this point, but Savvy, you may be wondering, what do you mean you're going to come out of the closet? Don't you already have a ton of pride flags on display in all of your videos? Don't you already talk openly about the fact that you're a queer author? Yes, friends, of course I do. But there is another bit of coming out I need to do as well. Guess what? I'm disabled.
I'm disabled. It's so difficult being gay and disabled.
White girl, you
I
crazy.
started publicly and openly identifying myself. But I think it's important.
So
to
let's
talk
go.
about
Catherine
disability
Bueller,
as a
love
broad
it
spectrum
or
in the same
leave
way that
it.
we talk about
Athletic
the
wear,
LGBTQ
fine.
community or any other
Uh,
demographic.
April
I'm
of this
disabled
year,
and I'm
2025.
proud. It's no secret that disability representation
So yeah, the
in
three
mainstream media isn't that great. And by isn't
Proto
that great, I mean is often nothing short of offensive. So when a movie
Markella
called The Unbreakable Boy
Primal
came out, a story
video.
of a young
Yeah,
man
the
with
three
both
lines.
autism
She's
and brittle bone
Barbie's
disease.
gonna
I went
try.
into it assuming that
Dr.
the representation
Barbie
would be
DMD.
and
Nah, girl, I
yeah,
respect
right.
you, girl. I'm just saying.
It was.
You kind of do look like
And
a
we're
Barbie
going to
doll.
get
You
into
kind of
all
do look
that
like a
because
Barbie
there's
doll.
a
I'm
lot
just
wrong
saying,
with this
Catherine
movie.
Bueller. You look like a
But
Barbie
what
doll.
entirely
You like a cute little
throughout
Barbie
this
doll
process. The disabled young man
who
in this
happened to be
story,
a
which is based on
dentist.
the true story of a guy
DMD,
about
people.
my age now,
It's
named
kind of funny
Austin
because
Lorette,
Britt Baker, who
was
I
by
got that
far
from,
the most
isn't a part of
relatable
AEW. She no longer
representation
goes
of a
by
character
Dr.
that
Britt
I've
Baker
personally ever seen
DMD
for me
anymore.
personally.
She
I
just go by
legitimately
Britt Baker,
felt like I
and she broke
understood
up
this
with
guy,
Adam
which
Cole.
means that when we look
So
at
yeah,
the
there
way
you
the
go.
story is framed and the takeaways that we're supposed to leave
So
the
she is
movie
going
with,
to the WWE.
well, that kind of just made it even harder for me to watch because I realized that had I been born male and been born into this family, I would maybe have lived a very similar life to Austin. I would have been treated the same way that he was.
It's not how it actually works, though. Like the scene in the bridge.
Today's video is going to be really personal and it's sometimes emotional, but I'm going to try to keep it funny. We'll see where it goes. Overall, I want this video to be something of a resource, a place that could help bridge the gap between neural and neurodivergent people and our differing communication styles. Diving into Austin's story, the story of the production behind this movie, and reading the book that it's based on has caused me to reflect about my own motivations and my own behaviors, the ways I've related to neurotypical people in my life, and the places where I feel like I may have been misunderstood, and the places where, to this day, it seems like Austin may also be somewhat misunderstood as well. It's important up here in that treat others the way you want to be treated. Ideas like that wasn't for the future.
Love it or leave it.
Very high communication capability.
Let's go, Bart.
I think a lot of us naturally just assume that others will communicate.
Looking good, Catherine.
What we individually do. Or that
I'm
we
just
might
saying, Doc.
react to something that might be mirrored
Work it,
to
Doc.
another person's reaction as well. And this is why, between neurotypical and neurodivergent people, we can often face communication breakdowns, or people assuming worse intentions will be there. You'll all hear me out through this long, somewhat personal video, and that maybe you'll walk away with a greater understanding of how I and others like me tend to think. I hope you like fast talking and a lot of tangents, because I'm not masking for this video. I'm not masking for it, and if you're genuinely interested in hearing autistic perspectives and sharing autistic stories, then you shouldn't want me to mask for this video, all right? Let's go. Hey everybody, I'm Savvy, and welcome to Savvy Writes Books. I hope you will click the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and stick around on this channel. Before we get into our video, a couple quick things. First of all, I want to thank my Patreon supporters who make it possible for me to continue putting out videos like this. My Patreon supporters have their names up on the screen right now, and if you head into my description below, you can see where my Patreon supporters who contribute $5 a month or more have the option to link their own stuff in my description below. If you are interested in seeing blog ratings and things like that, you bet. If you're watching this video when I intend for it to go up, which is Friday, April 11th, 2025, then I'm currently right now exhibiting at C2E2 at the Chicago Comics and Entertainment Expo. So if you are in Chicago or if you're in the area, and you're going to this convention, come by and see
Let's
me.
go, Barbie. Let's go, Barbie. Let's go, Barbie.
Handmade friendship bracelets that we can exchange. Like, there's so much fun stuff at my booth. You can meet some of these dolls in the background. You can probably meet them in person. I imagine I'll have set them up in my booth by this point. Today's video will, of course, be reviewing the new movie, The Unbreakable Boy, starring the very breakable and very broken Zachary Levi. But this is Savvy Writes Books review channel, so of course that means we're going to review the book that this movie was based on, the memoir of Austin's father, Scott Lorette. The movie is, unsurprisingly, pretty infuriating, but the book is somewhat less so in certain areas, and occasionally more so in others. The book is a very complicated, very telling piece of idea that I'm really looking forward to breaking down with you all. Part 1, all the background over 10 years ago, right as Austin himself was turning 20 years old. And now, as of the movie release in the first half of 2025, Austin is now 30 years old. And I think the fact that he's a millennial is one of the reasons that I could relate to him and the specific ways that autism is discussed in this book. I'm going to give some quick background about myself and my own experiences to frame the discussion we're going to have today and how related to it. My personal experiences did inform a lot of the ways that I responded to both this book and this movie. In a lot of ways, my feelings on the book and the movie are very different. In other ways, they kind of combine together this deep root of like just general discomfort. So now publicly identified as a sexy disabled woman, let me tell you about my disabilities. And by the way, I'm going to specify that I am a sexy woman because we need more hot girl disabled representation. So much disability representation in movies is like, here's a boy who's older than middle school age. What? Well, we just get cast as the Manic Pixie Dream Girls instead, which is just a different story entirely that maybe I'll get into. Much like how Austin has both and pretty bad scoliosis. I too have the unique mix of bone-related issues and neurodivergence. So I was able to relate a lot to this. I also used to wonder why it was close to a decade before I required scoliosis treatment that I was already in physical therapy by age 2. I think it was 2 when I first started physical therapy. It turns out that as a child, I needed occupational therapy because I could only walk on my toes, and I also had delayed gross motor skill development. I had to wear leg braces through the end of first grade as a way to get me like physically used to being able to use my whole feet to walk because my brain wouldn't let me actually do that. I would actually just walk on my toes. And even to this day, my limbs don't react quickly enough when my brain gives them a signal. I'll often trip and fall down out of nowhere. I tend to walk into walls. I'll randomly drop things. At random inopportune times, my grip strength will give out. My aim throwing the ball is terrible, and I cannot fix it no matter what, no matter how good I practice. My hand-eye coordination is non-existent. I can't make eye contact because it's painful. You name it. Imagine my shock when I learned that literally all of these things were early signs of autism. But nobody thinks to test you for autism when it's the mid-90s and you're a girl who talks a lot, who learned to read and write early, and you don't have any trouble in school. That's not the way that autism was discussed at the point in time. And there are pieces of Austin's story that I think do reflect that very strongly. That, and I always just tend to interpret the world very literally. A lot of people will come in my comments and be like, Savvy, this is not what this person actually meant. This is a bad thing or whatever, but like, that's just, I interpret things through words, through what's being said. I often have trouble picking up on the vibes or
I hate when I have to
reading facial
continue
cues
to
or things
shave
like
every
that.
day.
It just doesn't register for me in that same way. Then on the other hand, I'll get a lot of people who are like, you're over-explaining this or talking too much. Why do you care so much? And it's like, no, I'm not trying to emphasize this more than anything. It's just that I have to communicate in very expansive exact words, and when others don't do that to me, I just don't know what they're talking about. Again, it's a different communication style. So anyway, that's how my brain works. This is how I process input. And to be clear, I know that's not true for every autistic person, but for me, things are often very literal. I struggle to pick up on things that aren't said aloud. Making eye contact is physically painful. With most other humans, dogs. With dogs, making eye contact is totally fine. I don't know. I like watching movies that have blue, purple, and green color palettes, but if they have red, yellow, or especially orange color palettes, I do not like watching that movie. I find it to be an unpleasant experience. It's why I'm obsessed with Back to the Future 1 and 2, but I don't care for 3 because it's too orange, and orange doesn't feel good. I often repeat phrases over and over. I talk really fast, and if you get me going about a special interest, you're going to want to watch out for that. My memory has always been really weirdly good, and ever since childhood, I've had an uncanny ability to just remember random dates and random details about specific dates and what's going on, specific stats and things like that. And before all the TikTok autism moms show up in my comments to tell me that I'm appropriating autistic culture or making a mockery of autism by pretending to have it or whatever, please understand that I am a 32-year-old woman, and as a result, of course, I'm not going to
let's do this again.
Okay. But if you think I'm cool or successful in any way, then maybe hear me out, and maybe your 6-year-old son will one day grow up and have a bright future like I was lucky enough to get to have, all right? That's my 2 cents. So here's where I really related to Austin. I'm pretty sure I never knew I was autistic as a child. It was first I was a girl, and almost nobody diagnosed girls with autism in the 90s. And second, I've always been extremely social. I've always been very extroverted. I've always been very talkative. We've seen depictions of nonverbal and non-speaking autistic people before, but rarely we see the hyperverbal, outgoing autistic person. The autistic person who has no social anxiety, who likes looking to everyone off the cuff. The autistic extrovert. And for years, I felt very lonely and isolated as the only autistic extrovert that I know personally. I have other.
Let's go, Barbie. Let's go, Barbie.
I like it. I
Oh no, that's
It's
so
my
catchy.
social battery. It's something that I respect that they need to do, but have never personally felt or really understood how that feels or what it means. Austin is a lot like me. He talks a lot about
Love it or leave
he
it.
wears goofy hats, he dresses in colorful clothes, and he's often very excited about everything. Like Austin, in middle school, I'd occasionally get bullied for things like wearing big hats or wearing that I got bullied for. And when people bullied me for it, they did it in this like sarcastic way. So they would be like, "Hey, nice shirt that you wear every day," and I'd be like, "Oh my god, thank you." I knew that they were being mean, but like it also didn't register as malicious because it was like any interactions for me. That's the kind of thing that I'm talking about, right? So like Austin, I often remain friendly toward bullies, not because I didn't want to stand up for myself, but because I'm a friendly person who enjoys interacting with other people and talking about my interests, such as my fashion choices and I know they're being judgmental of me. I'm still going to take the opportunity to go on at length about it.
Me, I like
How that
to
plays out.
say that my dad will buy you stuff because I want friends. So I use money as a way to disguise my insecurity. No, my dad was broke.
My
Like,
first tattoo
still, I was
was
like,
the DeLorean. I proposed to Tyler with a Back to the Future themed scavenger hunt almost 10 years ago now. Watching Back to the Future on repeat every single weekend.
That's cute.
As a kid. In both my experience reading this book and watching this movie, I found that Austin made a ton of sense to me, but he didn't seem to make a ton of sense to the people around him. The text of the book and the framing of the movie both make Austin this enigma, this mystery, but all of his actions, even these really dramatic actions that they're choosing to show, as these big moments in the book and the movie for the sake of giving this general portrayal of him, those actions make sense to me. I thought Austin was almost always right in the decisions he made, like they always made sense, but it feels like I, as a person who's never met him, understands him better.
Every next road down. If you don't walk in the shade,
So it's
sweet. It's in home for your next great stay.
Oh. And use the score to score more. Life is less humble. Humble both. You can humble. Download the app today.
craft the order you want with Wawa's limited time 246.
Listen up, Texas. Democrats.
This is how I use the dress. And this is me now.
Did you read the bill?
All
Did you read the
thanks to
bill?
my
Supervisor
stiff
voter integrity. Apparently, Democrats don't think that's a
Then the book and
bill.
movie about
It doesn't
him,
matter
about
if it
him,
passes
do.
the House,
It's
it goes to the
always
Senate.
understand
Very,
the
very.
character inside the portrayal
What?
rather
Did you
than
take your last name?
I'm going to break
So the
down
same
what I
tax
mean
bill
about that when we
does
get
go
into
through the
specifics
Senate,
in the
and
next
she'll
section.
build a
But that's not to say that
your
a
election
short while
because
into the
their driver's
story
license
told,
has
I
your
do
name.
break off
It
this
is not
title
what her
because
maiden
often
name
shows
was,
that
or
she's
her birth
neurodivergent
certificate, which
people in
would
the
have
book
to
or
match,
movie
so
that
it would be
actually could see
disqualified.
myself in.
Well,
It
it
was like
doesn't
the
make any
first time
sense.
ever.
Like she married me, and then like she just changed her
Some
name.
other autistic people
I
have
know that,
people that say that they
and it
don't
seems like a
resonate with
completely
this
normal right.
depiction in
You
the
change
movie,
your
and
name,
that's also
like every once in a
understandable
while,
because
sometimes you do
autism
something
is,
dumb.
as we know,
But
a spectrum.
they're saying
But I
that
do
it's
want
on
to say
your
that I
birth
personally
certificate.
did feel like
And
myself in Austin.
yeah,
I just
my wife can't vote just because her name is different from the birth certificate. That's crazy. You're thinking that I'm way smaller. Every single
The
woman that changed
Unbreakable
their name
Boy,
when they
both the
got
book and the
married.
movie,
Now,
The
across
Unbreakable
all the
Boy was
states, that's what
published
the
by
same
Thomas
things
Nelson,
we're trying
which
to
is the
do.
Christian
So
imprint of Harper
thank you so
Collins,
much,
who,
democracy,
guess what
because you
other
just
book I
ruined the
reviewed on
right to
this
vote
channel
for
that
all
was
of
also
them that got
published by
married.
Thomas
They
Nelson.
just want to have a
Get
free,
ready.
fair
3, 2,
election.
1.
No, you don't.
Notoriously,
The
Republicans
movie
do not
version of
want
The
the majority
Unbreakable
of
Boy was
Americans to
released
vote.
through
Like,
Kingdom
a lot,
Story
there's a
Company,
lot
which is a
of
Christian movie
Mexican and
division
like
working
John
with
Sanders
Lionsgate
figured it out.
Films. Now,
But
do I
this
have anything
God,
against
I
Christianity
think
as
that
a
he's
whole?
happy
Of
that
course
only
not.
1%
I'm a
of people
believer
are
in
going to vote
religious
for
freedom.
Louisiana. Okay,
I
well,
will
this
say that in my
sucks.
own
You're a
personal
male,
opinion
you're
during
going
the
to totally
conflict.
fine. Don't worry about it. You
Christianity,
can vote
Christian
for
church has
but
never
this
really
is
did much for
exactly what
me.
you
I'm
voted
a
for.
former
You voted
Catholic,
for a
and
man
then you
who's
already
away
have
all the rights
this
of
human
everybody
brain
in this
that
entire
likes
country.
to
Congratulations.
categorize
You
things
see
and
that
set
the evil
strict
Democrats
rules for
didn't vote
yourself.
See
Now,
that?
when you have a
Yeah,
church that
really
gives
happy
you
that they voted
very
against it. Did
specific
you
rules
really?
and tells you
Yeah,
that your
big
actions will
assholes.
always have a direct impact on God's view of you. For a young neurodivergent person, that can be extremely stressful. So I haven't been a practicing Catholic in a very long time. It's just but I have actually spent the past year or so studying the basics of Buddhism. And
y'all going to hell. Y'all, it's like you made him a deity. It's like, God, people go to hell. People go to hell.
My point is, I can see how some form of religion or spirituality dealing with all the difficulties that can come from being neurodivergent and having a different way of thinking. In a vacuum, I don't think having our automatically makes it bad, but I do think the Christian messaging, specifically in the way it's framed, is very weird. You know those like inspiration porn type stories that take autistic people or disabled people in general and show them both as these like struggling humans who are always enduring hardship and are by default a victim, but they're also these magical beings who are on time with Jesus. It's that kind of story. I don't like it. I don't need someone to tell me
Yeah, they're all bitches.
Or scoliosis for that matter. It's a weirdly dehumanizing way of communicating with people.
No, but yeah,
Humans with a perspective that something different than an able-bodied or a typical person's perspective. It's really expansive and meaningful. People being portrayed as side characters, but able-bodied people deserve their own character arc. And unfortunately, that is what the Unbreakable Boy does, perhaps worse than most movies I've seen. Part 2, the movie review. The Unbreakable Boy movie version sat in development hell for nearly half a decade before finally releasing about a week ago. See, it was originally 2020, which is now 5 years ago, but the movie somehow took 5 years between filming and release. Why is that? Well, it's never been outright confirmed that this is I just have speculated that every this movie's delay is that in 2021, Pepstar Zero released their own autism movie called Music, which was not one of the movies. I actually watched it because I thought it could be like a good stoner movie, if you know what I mean. And it was successful at being totally games. Maybe I'll review it at some point if you guys want, but I don't think part of it is good. Close after such a controversial movie that flopped so hard. The Unbreakable Boy is very different, but in a way way better, especially in terms of like a story making sense. But I think in a way that also kind of makes it worse. There are a ton of parts of this movie that they are doing their best, and you might think that Austin seems like a happier guy with better accommodations than what Music got. But that can also be dangerous in its own way. A movie like Music is so egregiously unhinged that the ableism of it screams in your face. You cannot ignore it. A movie like The Unbreakable Boy, on the other hand, is confident enough in both parts to put the audience at peace, to turn off that critical part of their brains and just enjoy the movie, which doesn't give you every single piece of marketing for this movie is advertised as a story about Austin. A story about autism and osteogenesis overcoming the odds and living a fulfilling life, which is already kind of a stupid story. Because I'm not a big fan of inspiration for about disabled people to be willed down to just look at how they overcame so much. If they can do it, so can you. I'd rather have stories about disabled people who face their own challenges, their own goals, but this imaginary version of the movie it's like inspirational story that's this is how it feels better. Any story we actually got. His dad stopped overcoming alcoholism. The movie could exist without Austin even being on screen. You could even the story of a person with a dog. You couldn't have the movie just which is very read the book. He's wrong. Isn't a fund for potentially money laundering and what's the 4 hour TikTok on side of his it's not a movie about Austin. There are learning to think about himself all around him, making choices that will ultimately impact his future. Nothing. This movie is about Scott, the alcoholic dad, who just happens to have an autistic son. And on the one hand, you could do that well as a concept, right?
I just found these
his having children and, the characteristics of his children would be an important part of his life. That would be information to include. So I think
so it turns out I wasn't depressed.
Overcoming alcoholism for the sake of his kids is a bad story. That could be done well. The problem is, one, that this was marketed as a story about a disabled kid growing up and discovering his place in the world. He's supposed to be the unrecognizable. The story presents disabled not as full humans, but as a strange combination of both a burden and a savior. Despite being a real person in real life, movie Austin is reduced to an obstacle for his father to deal with, and then a source of inspiration for his father to become better. The story his father's For example, did you know that Austin works as a line coach? You probably didn't look at Austin. And also, the movie to deal with Austin's own goals, desires, and motivations as his own character. From the start, the movie does something extremely manipulative. It tries to trick you into thinking about the story is told from Austin's perspective and is about him. But a lot of stuff he narrates doesn't make sense for him to be saying. Like, their child version of Austin talking openly about how he was an accidental pregnancy. Maybe his parents a lot of it really does.
Wow, the president is making us the terrorists. You're pushing weight onto a person's country. No, we're the bad guy.
We're gonna take over this area of your country.
Real life father Scott Lorette said he did initially think that Jacob
That's what she said.
I'm serious. All you man, all y'all go to hell.
Traffic is plans to drone strike Mexico, while the government of Mexico is telling them
The fact that when real life Scott Lorette met Jacob Laval, the child actor who played Austin, he thought that Jacob was autistic. Jacob is not autistic. He may have some like.
And it's like no one's stopping it. It's like, wow, we're bad guys. No, I'm embarrassed to call myself an American citizen because we are the bad guys. We're the bad guys. America is the bad guys. The bad guys.
This is ridiculous.
He is just a kid, and I won't hold him responsible for the choices that adults make. And not everyone Austin's behavior, interests, and
As far as I'm concerned, I was under the influence of some weird
If it were
chemical
of course,
imbalance,
kids wouldn't
and whatever
know
I
at all,
did,
because it's the
whatever
world
I
we're living
said,
in. But if you take a look at the movie poster,
I
you
know,
will notice
you're
that
afraid
Jacob
that
Laval
your
is not the first person
big,
credited, nor
scary
is he the
Klingon
second
side
person.
might have been
No, he's
showing.
third. The other
Well, I saw
enjoyed
it
himself
close.
as a tertiary
And
character
it wasn't
in
so
his
terrible.
own movie, with his dad, of
In
course,
fact, I
being the
wouldn't
real
mind seeing it again
protagonist, and
someday.
his mom being the protagonist's love interest, of course. So while Jacob Laval did a good job, let's talk about the lead actor in this movie, the guy playing the main character, Zachary Levi. I didn't know much about Zachary Levi going into this movie, so I have the displeasure of he seems to be most famous for helping in the movie Tangled, which was a movie I really liked, and for starring in the DC Comics movie for
Hi, I'm Caroline Levin.
a pretty glaring thing about Zachary Levi, something that gives it really bad optics for him to be so
Although I always stay professional, I have to admit that this feeling of being imitated is a bit uncomfortable.
Martin can't take criticism. None of you right-wing mega motherfuckers take criticism.
I can't help but ask myself, how far can she go with her imitation? She actually stands on the podium of the White House.
There is a thoroughly
What's even scarier is that some comments even make it seem like she
is
is more
that
popular.
vaccine called autism.
She is. It's like that's the funny thing is she is.
Imitation lying where the limits of challenging others are.
What is she causing trouble? I'm sorry. It's like
Recently, I heard about an I began to realize that something was
Bitch is good. It's like, I'm like, really? I'm really, it's funny.
Even my expression and tone of voice.
MAGA people are bitches, man. Y'all bitches.
And it even makes me wonder from time to time, is she just imitating me, or is she really?
Is it a challenge? Attacking y'all, but when y'all attack us, it's okay. God, you really are making her more popular than you, sweetheart. You coming out and saying it, it's like making her more popular than you. Yo, bitch ass getting triggered by is making it her more popular. Kind of like you did with Dylan Mulaney. You took one thing, Dylan Mulaney with Bud Light, and you made it into this big controversial thing that made Dylan Mulaney popular on social media. And now you're making her the Dylan Mulaney with a straight Latino chick, a person of color. You people once again took someone who was not a Sutton and made him a Sutton.
Although I always stay professional, I have to admit that this feeling of being imitated is uncomfortable.
You people suck. You suck. Hey, Marjorie, you suck. Chelsea, you suck.
I see the new videos she posts. I can't help but ask myself, how far can she go with
Well, she went far enough that you call her out.
On Matt Walsh's channel. My son is casting Zachary Levi as the dad in this movie was a choice. Not including my personal opinion. I also found that the woman who plays Scott's mom was Austin's grandma in the movie. That was my favorite stoner show. It experienced my first ever bone hit that was way too big and incapacitated me while my friends wanted me to get up so we could all go to the party. When you're watching literally the most average show in the world, and I stand by that. So definitely sucks. But Frank and review. When it comes to the commercial of this movie, there was one interview in particular that I saw that solidified for me that I needed to make this video.
What would you do if an unexpected animal came into your life? One day the girls go
consider as a parent to kids that are a bit too young, in my opinion, to watch the films, just because I don't think they have the attention span. But they would have been more about the figures. I in my personal collection of books that I read, then I stumbled upon these Star Wars Star Wars YouTube channel for kids specifically, and it's these really beautifully animated, just like short clips, and it goes from all the way from the original trilogy to the sequels, and they even have some that just focus on material and absolutely love this. They fell in love with you, they fell in love with Rey, and we were able to have these conversations about stuff like
It's that kind of funny. There's new ways to create new Star Wars fans outside of the stuff for everybody.
The more introduced to it, I definitely highly recommend these. They sent it out for a couple of years now, but the event
in the movie, I'm going to the news that might say everything is father.
She's saying, time goes.
no, you are not getting back now. What? What's wrong? Why can't we have the sword? This is a guessing game. The sword is going nowhere.
Look, this is a cause of great importance. We need that sword.
Go back now.
Frustration is lost in my body. To watch these people talk over us. It was feeling like I'm being forced to stop talking. Here's how I see it, okay? If this movie is about Austin, like you're claiming it is, let him talk about whatever the fuck he wants. Oh, this guy who's on
and
Trans
talk a
when
lot
I'm in
about
pieces
movies
like
and his
this.
own movie premiere. He could have guessed. That's a good thing, John Gunn. That's desirable. People this interview, and the biggest thing I've heard in defense of the others on this panel is, maybe there was a time limit. Maybe another producer or event manager asked them to speed it up and get onto the movie already.
Just
and
like
they were I think that's true. I think that's probably the reason. I think everyone's probably right about that, but also I really don't care. It's a great observations. Is when your brain processes information differently from the norm. It doesn't mean your brain processes it differently from the norm. If you're going to make a movie about autism and have a real life that it's based on, and to promote it, where the fuck are his based? This movie is based on his life. I mean, it's really based on his dad's life, but Austin's story is the one used to promote this movie, which would have no marketing choice. Very not the success, but in my opinion, for its existence. And if you do think about making accommodations for the autistic person to get to hear is a movie premiere, like that's actually infuriating. When Austin apologized, my heart broke. Austin, you have nothing
that
to be
diamond
sorry for.
head.
As fellow Thomas Nelson, Harper Collins, imprint early Rachel Howard would say, girl, stop apologizing. The fact that Austin thought it was natural to feel remorse over speaking up and sharing his thoughts is extremely alarming. I try to imagine it from my perspective. Like, imagine my mom wrote a memoir about what it was like for her raising a neurodivergent child with scoliosis who was always in the hospital or in physical therapy while she herself was trying to escape an abusive relationship, trying to earn a family income as a single mom, and more, all of which would be an accurate portrayal of my real child. Right? But imagine the movie's marketing was all about how I was the driving force to get through it. I was the inspiration that kept my mom going, and even though my medical issues were a huge expense and huge cause of the stress, I was the inspiration at the end of the day. And then, when I'm 30 years old, sitting at the movie premiere, wanting to talk about my own life and my own reactions to what the others around me are saying, if an actor in the movie or a producer in the movie would physically take the mic away from me and interrupt me and talk over me, I would lose it. Like, actually, Austin's self-restraint in this moment is so incredibly admirable. And I say that because I would have like a vocal outburst if I were treated that way. But it's also just a really weird situation to imagine myself in because there's no version of my mom that would turn my life into a movie because my mom is not obsessed with herself like that. And I think that's a key situation. I think a simple I was still talking would have, and I'm kind of worried about the fact that Austin making it's entirely possible that Austin himself just doesn't want to make waves. He might be a chill guy. He might think this kind of thing isn't worth the fuss. I don't know. His own opinions on those kind of things. But when I see things like that happening so often, it makes me worry. The idea that other people interrupting me is okay, or my opinions don't matter as much as everybody else's, has been normalized for him. This could be me projecting because, again, I read too many books by people who have escaped cult and things like that. But that's just the red flag that I personally saw. That's how it came across to me. So we know this movie was made by a Christian inspiration from It stars an cruises with the king medical crackpot RFK Jr. and it's behind the scenes material show the movie's producers and certainly uninterested to understand how this is the real life Austin who's right there in front of them. So what's this movie about anyway? The movie opens during a New Year's party where we see Scott Lorette, played by Zachary Levi, getting too drunk at a country club and ignoring his kids. Despite being rubbed off his ass and almost kills his kids by crashing into a tree. That's our head into our flashback. The flashbacks are by Austin just to manipulate the viewers into thinking the movie is from his perspective in any way, when in reality the overwhelming majority don't involve him and are things he would not have been able to have witnessed in real life. We learned how his mom and dad only went on a couple dates before she got unexpectedly pregnant. In Christian media, accidentally, especially when they're not in a good situation to have a kid. The movie completely ignores the abortion discussion at all. It was a big thing on 7/11 as well, like when people were always getting pregnant at the worst times. And I don't think the word abortion was ever once said aloud on any of the show's 11 seasons. This movie is similar. When Teresa Post got she's pregnant, is instantly are getting used to the idea of raising a kid. That's because whether Teresa is having the baby or not is not a discussion that we will ever entertain. In real life, the couple actually did.
I knew it. I was right.
Decided that yes, they were going to have the kid. We're going to talk about
that match was
section when we review the book. But
once again a jobber match.
Just cut that out entirely. Just from a
he was only there because he is Latino and he's there to be a jobber too.
consider abortion, knowing that her
Ray
bones break so
Phoenix.
easily and having a baby could easily like split her pelvis apart or crack her ribs or do a ton of damage to her body. And that's a risk that she decided she wanted to take, which is great. Good for her. That's why it's called a choice. I respect that. And the book actually recognizes it as a choice. Like, the movie doesn't even address the physical fears that a woman with a bone condition might encounter when she's unexpectedly pregnant. But babies are a gift from God, so it doesn't matter. Throughout the movie, these parents are portrayed as a book trope often used in the romance community called TSTL, which stands for Too Stupid to Live. In one scene, Teresa has to go to work with her parent and Scott is working from home, so she asks him to watch Austin, who at this point they learn is susceptible to easily breaking bones and he's a pretty high energy partner. So ignores her. He's like, yeah, okay, whatever you say. He doesn't even like look away from his work laptop. And Teresa thinks that that's a good enough acknowledgement. And Scott never starts paying attention. But of course, Austin breaks the bone. As long as you're watching your kid with your eyes instead of absentmindedly nodding at your wife and forgetting about your kid. In a later scene, Teresa comes to Scott to start going to church with her shortly after they have their second child and finding slogan. Teresa heads into the church and Scott takes over to the bathroom. So Scott's like chasing him on the hanging table, and Austin is using the bathroom stall, and then after he's going to the first side of the bathroom, half naked and starts coming around calling him face. And he didn't like how they felt against my bodies, and as an adult, it's taken me a long time to get used to clothes and to wanting to wear clothes. Like, I love fashion, I love dressing too, I love doing my makeup and stuff, but it's so I do it like once every 1 to 2 weeks when I'm making YouTube videos. Outside of that, for the past few years, I spent most of my time rolling around my house and getting ready. Recently, I just that I don't mind as much, and I do wear clothes more often, but this is a way related to Austin. When I was a kid, I didn't understand how big of a deal people make out of being naked. I would try to learn how to dance on the didn't make them feel scandalized. This is just another religion moment. But then, it's huge chaos stuff, right? Scott was trying to finish changing his baby while his, 3-year-old son is running around naked and causing havoc in the church. And I'm over here like, listen, Mom, why didn't you just take one of the kids? If you have a kid who's really high energy, and he will often make some impulsive choices that you can't expect. But if you have one paragraph and have the other paragraph the baby, which seems obvious to me, he's never had kids. It's not like maybe that also has any medication and his body doesn't process it the right way. So the medication reacts so badly with his system and makes him have this outburst that involves him becoming physically violent against his mom and his little brother. His parents then take him to the emergency room, and pretty quickly the doctors realize that the medication isn't being metabolized properly by his liver, and that's what caused the outburst.
Oh, Roxanne Perez is finally on the main roster.
I think it's almost 2 weeks, and that's an extremely traumatizing thing for a kid to go through, and I can't seem to understand why the parents agree to this. Like, the doctor just straight up told you.
Your name Roxanne Perez. Gotta keep. You're their next AJ. You're the AJ of the week. No, that's all yours, the AJ League.
The movie doesn't show that ever regretting his choice. It does show that it shows that they don't want to do this. It makes them sad, but there's never any emotion later on that their choice was in.
What?
Sober, but he didn't get it all here. And I think this was like a treating there is very subtle in this movie. Like, it's so extremely cool, but it feels completely dry. So there's this kid in Austin's class who's bullying him. This kid is a tall dude.
I'm sorry. It's like, okay, I get it, but it's like Roxanne Perez is a good talent, but her gimmick is I'm a wannabe AJ Lee. Because that's all she is AJ Lee. And Tiffany is okay, but it's like, oh man, I'm like, okay, I'm like Tully, I'm gonna kick your ass, Rick. It's like they both got R's in it. You know what I'm talking about, that bitch.
He just has a different approach to Well, as it is, she just wants to different conclusions
Okay, Doc, I get it. Tiffany Stratton is gonna kill Rachel Perez. Yeah, Rachel Perez in a match. And I'm like, okay, it kind of makes sense. It's like she kind of loses the NXT Women's Championship, and she also kind of loses the match that she's gonna be on there. So yeah, Rachel Perez is on SmackDown. Raquel like she deserves it. And it's kind of funny because CM Punk partnered up with his one. Because that's what Raquel Rodriguez's whole thing is. She's a wannabe AJ Lee. And it's also kind of funny because, yeah, Donald Trump took away your rights to vote as a woman. It's like literally took your rights away as a woman. You know, kind of hard for you to vote. And Cap was okay with it. No, I'm serious. He took your rights away as a woman to vote. You little bitch ass is okay with it. America. Oh, no, I'm serious. America. I'm serious. America. There's nothing good about this country. The president made nothing good about America. I'm serious. I'm embarrassed to call myself American. Country.
Another example of
Would it make oh, come on.
Also,
Isn't me is Oliver Stephen Amell playing a version of his character is basically like the character. No, it's yeah.
I'm glad the movie does show some really successful quitting drinking and learning to take better care of their family in the process.
205.
Sober for like 15 years now. That's really impressive. I just think making this a Christian movie, autism, or a kid overcoming difficulties to live his best life. It may be just a lot of people have a role in his life. I will say though, the book is slightly better. Part 3. So controversial. So right? People are coming on here. You can see the book was better than the movie. Well, I'm also a movie buff, so sometimes I think the movie's better than the book. Not that that's really bad. This book is pretty complicated in part because I have a lot to criticize about it, but I'm also glad I read it. It confirms for me that I relate to autistic more than I did in the movie, and it helps me see places where the communication is breaking down an autistic guy and his not autistic dad. I will say what not to reflect on behavior and relationship.
And then he prayed for Brock Lesnar. You notice that that reference is Rock.
Taken place literally, and someone it reminds me how you watch the second chance a lot of like sounds like flashing lights, not just on page or something. And intentionally designed each one of us for his wonderful purposes. I was empowered to place the hopes, dreams, and lives of my kids at his feet, and then prayerfully watch miracles unfold. As an educator, the story is child's talent, but its struggles work together to reveal potential and purpose. And also loving. I always feel like
Loyalty and veteran.
So obviously together, you guys all our privileges are just from God. God made us special abilities in His image. Beyond that,
Zoe Vega's making
what is that to do with being a puppet? I thought you were like, as a puppet, I'm going to your father's perspective. It's one that I don't know because I'm not a puppet. But she just said that as a twin, she was
Viva Vega. I don't hear Americans Yeah, I said it. America's gorgeous. Oh.
It's fair.
That was a commercial. Oh! Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
I did it. Like Austin, I also read the words. I repeat a lot of words and phrases over and over again. You guys want to see the evidence so I put it on YouTube. I say no. But if you see the album in your life, it's you did it at my birthday dinner.
I'm just saying, we're the bad guys. We're the bad guys. I don't want to. Looking good, Doc. Jimmy John. I don't want a Jimmy John.
When I read this passage, it made me wonder, gender, orientation, your generation, you were born in those are just the parts of what makes me really bad. Anyway, keep in mind the fact that Austin doesn't really have a tough time with Austin, and sometimes people like that race which isn't always in line with that. Chapter 1 of this book is called In the Closet, and I thought it was going to be a gay reference, but it's not. The fact that In the Closet is really great, and only people keep the chapter is called In the Closet, like no big deal. Like something different. The chapter is actually
Healthy green. They had a match. They had a match. Elbow Fire and Hyper Miller had a match already, so they can't come out here now. So it's Chelsea Green versus Joey Vega. They had a match at the Cool Hall. What? They got a disqualification. Or I'm like, yeah, but Zeta Wayne won the count out, so it's a stupid way to end the match. You know the funny thing is this was AEW people call out right here, and they kind of did do this stuff. Yeah, but it was a qualification, so as stupid as America is right now, garbage. It's gonna be kind of hard for her to get this registered work.
There's so many bits of
Captain Mueller because she's going by her husband. It's hard for her to vote as a woman. Thanks to the president. It's like the right is making it hard for anyone to vote against. No, I'm serious. He's literally going out of his way to make it hard for people to vote. Yeah, you got the right, but it's gonna cost. You're gonna take you a hard time to get that opportunity to vote nowadays. No, I'm serious. The right is making it so hard for people to vote because they're afraid of us. They're afraid of us. Roxanne Perez versus Tiffany Stratus. LA Knight and Randy Orton versus Illinois.
So maybe your dad is a little neurodivergent. Maybe you are too, and your son has autism. Wow! Yes, of course, later in the book, that he's also neurodivergent. This could be complete foreshadowing. But
Hey Stephanie, how does it feel knowing your mom is fucking up every kid's education right now in the name of Trump? No, I'm just saying, Steph. The queen. I'm like, princess. I'm like, Stephanie, you're not a princess. It's like stupid. She calls herself the $1 billion princess. Ron and Michael B. Jordan, Black Panther dinner April 8th. I want to see that movie. Dinner. That looked a good movie.
As a result, they know how to use it. They can see the symptoms more. Make people understand symptoms of autism. It's not the there's a rise in the power of symptoms. A lot of autistic people
the broad spectrum of completely divided activities. Each person's strengths, each person's of course, that owns that applies to you. The Nazis, maybe a little bit after the things to decide who was sort of just one player to be a prison and labor camp.
Run, Catherine, run! Yeah, but it's like technically doesn't still and then also you got the ticket price is gonna be high. The price, so it's like, yeah, I don't think most people don't want to go to the prices.
Family and again,
Oh,
not only behavioral and wanted to see the treatment. Until application, the doctor had just proven was the cause of the problem that he never acted on before, rather than cycle. And we'll just sound a little crazy, okay? He was in a difficult position at the time. He's not a doctor, right? He's a layman taking his son to the emergency room, panicking because he doesn't know what's wrong. In his position, of course, he's going to do whatever a medical professional suggests, because this isn't his area of expertise. I just wish that like realized that something else with the psych ward was a mistake. Scott's pretty upset at the time. He never had the motive or knowledge and stuff. Well, he didn't do well at the time, and they have made wrong moves, and nowadays we cannot make a different choice. There's a much real specific. Instead, Scott just starts thinking about God. The more I prayed, the more desperate I felt. It was as if God would look me, not in that particular moment. He heard nothing from the hospital. Nothing was going to be okay. I resorted to barking. God, if you're really there, you'll help us. If you help me feel his body and give him back his mind, I believe in you. God, everything turned out all right. I was so thankful. I'll never forget you or what you did for us. Stop drinking so much. I
you sound just like Charlotte Flair. No, I'm serious. Jade Cargill sounds just like Charlotte Flair. If she kind of dressed the same as Charlotte Flair. No, I'm serious. Jade Cargill kind of sounds like Charlotte Flair. She sounds just like Charlotte Flair. She dressed and acts just like Charlotte Flair. It's like literally, it's like Charlotte and Jade on the stage.
And after those 4 steps,
you said that in AEW, dude. Cody, when you was the TNT champion, and then also when you were the AEW World Champion at the time. You literally cut in the same promo but with a different guy, aka W top guy, John Cena.
Ever. In the book and the movie, Scott never seems to know.
And then you also kind of said it about Roman Reigns. You said a sad promo when we was in the W last year with Roman Reigns.
I don't see how anyone can ignore it. Never once thought to seek out an adult who has autism, talk these things through with them, and see if they can help bridge that gap in communication.